Hello, I'm Edge4, and welcome back to Minecraft Single Player World Tour. It's actually been quite a long time that I've done one of these, and let's actually go back to the regular mode here. Because I've been playing other games, and I've been waiting to find a horse, which still hasn't happened. We'll get back to that series when 1.7 comes out, and then hopefully someday we'll find a horse. Alright, so since I haven't done one of these in a long time, I actually want to go through and show you my entire world. And kind of explain some things, what I've changed, what things I plan on doing. So let's get right to it. I don't want this video to be super long. Here it is. Here's my my house in my single player, and I've had this house for quite a long time. So what happened was, I actually found a village near where I spawned when I first found a world. It was like in beta something. It's craziness. So I actually just built a giant wall around it. You'll see right here. And this is actually just the first zoomed out map. I think maybe two even. And then I built a giant wall around this. This is 100% legit, single player, no commands, no cheating, creative mode, nothing. So I built everything this by hand. If you see here, I have a bunch of buildings. It's kind of like a big old town. I have a little lake I made and a bridge going across it. So I'll actually go through and show you everything. But first off, I'll show you my house, which is the most intricate part of this world and my favorite. So if you haven't watched my videos before, you know I love redstone, and this house is full of it, and I can't wait to show you guys some of it. So if you see right here, this is my dining room. I have a nice table, a piece of cake, and this is basically to prevent monsters spawning. This was down to like 7, so I put a cake there. This is pretty nice. I have actually over here. This is the armor I tricked out, but I couldn't repair it anymore since it was too high level. It was too good to repair, so I just used this kind of decoration. Here's a map. It's kind of zoomed out of my entire area. If you see right here, you kind of see a square around me. This is my entire village. I'm in a plains biome, but the terrible part is it's such an old plains biome that horses don't spawn in it. So that's where the quest for a horse came in, and it's still going. I'm definitely gonna bring that back. And you see, here's another zoomed out of my world here. This is where I've been searching for horses, and that's been a journey. Here's the first wooden pickaxe first wooden pickaxe I made in this world. Here's a really awesome sword you'll see. It's called Senzuri, which is like it's a dirty word. But looting 3, sharpness 4, could be 5, fire aspect 1, knockback, unbreaking. So it's a really good sword, but I can't ever repair it, so it's just a wall hanging decoration. I got all these torches right here, which kind of make the house look cool instead of having... I don't like having these torches everywhere. It's kind of almost unnecessary. I really don't want monsters spawning in my house. Here's this random loot or chest stuff. I don't have anything in there. I used to have a nice pool table, but I took it down. I haven't figured out what I want to do with this room yet, except for this is where my dog hangs out. It's his room. It's my butler's room. You'll see my butler in a little bit. He's amazing. Here is my kitchen. I have some nice ovens here, infinite water, another nice table over here with a a nice watermelon on it. I couldn't even think of the word was. There's my pantry. I got a bunch of food. It's really good fish. I don't have that much fish. I have a ton of chicken because that's how I used to get my experience to enchant stuff. Some nice potatoes. Yeah, that's just my food pantry area. Let's go over here, and you'll see I have upstairs, which I really don't use unless I think I'm going to extend my house upwards, and then I'll actually be able to use this upstairs staircase. Otherwise, it's just decoration. Let's head back here. This is my living room, and you see I liked how I just came up with these designs. This one's an old one that people used to use as a nice, what is that called? It's a chandelier. That's what I was thinking of. Here's a ceiling fan design you guys can use. It's really cool. And I actually made these, which is really cool. You can actually sit on the couch. That's amazing. And you can look at the nice fire. It's just a nice piston trick. You push a half slab into a cart, whatever. Here's my bedroom, which I love my bedroom. I have 2 ceiling fans in here, some nice art on the walls, a nice bed frame I made, just some kitties. That's probably about it. Let's go over here into my library, which is where I do all the enchanting. I made this quite a long time ago. Nice enchanting books here. I have a bunch. I'm full of them. I got a lot of enchanting books, and that's just about it. Just a nice enchanting table with some with nice tables here. So nothing too special, just design decoration, you know. Downstairs is where it happens. This is where the magic is, okay? This is where the redstone magic is. Okay, let's start off in the middle here. So this is where I do all of my my cooking, and like if I want to cook a ton of stone, I'll go over here. And if you see those two lights are on, it's a hopper lock switch, okay? So it's locking these hoppers from taking stuff out of the furnaces. You're like, why would you want to do that? Just let them take it out. Because if you leave it unlocked and you let the hoppers automatically put into these chests, it won't give you the experience. So if I'm doing like a ton of like cobblestone and I really don't care about experience, I'll actually just flip the switch, and the lights will go off and they're not locked anymore, okay? So if I put like chicken in here, it's going to automatically go into this chest, and I won't have to worry about it, and I can cook a ton of it. But if I lock it, and I'll probably do a tutorial on this too, a Minecraft how-to, you'll see a lot of the stuff from Minecraft how-to in here, because I basically come up with it, and then I make it, and then I put it in my single player. I'll definitely do a how-to on this one. It's really cool. I think I'm going to redecorate this even. I'm not a really big fan of the way it looks. Here is my... Everything in Minecraft is pretty much stored in here. I have nice coal blocks. I have a ton of coal. I've been playing this world since beta, like sometime beta. I don't even remember when. And if you actually want to see, this is my second world I've ever played on. So if you want to see the first world I ever played on, I've been playing since Alpha. I actually have a single player world tour of my first ever world. So check that out on my channel. You can search for it. I'll even leave it in the description of the video. It's not the best world ever, but it's my first world I've ever made, so it's amazing. This is my second world, and I've been playing this since beta, and it's pretty elaborate by now. I've learned some tricks. This is just all my storage for all of my items. But there's also a trick to it, okay? So this is just kind of like a little maze of stuff. I have a little trick over here, though. Okay, so for all of this redstone I have in my basement, move on away, Fox. He's my butler. He's my guard down here. If you see right here, there's doors. Why is this empty space and there's doors around it? Well, it's kind of a secret little maintenance room. So I have this disc right here. Oh, I gotta eat chicken really quickly. Build up the suspense. And then you put it into the jukebox. We'll play some nice music for us. And then we have a little maintenance hatch come open. And this is where all my redstone is. So if you see right here, this is what's locking the hoppers for the smelting. Here, if you've ever watched my tutorial I just actually came out with, this is the brewing, automatic brewing, which is amazing. And it's a little more compact than I did it in the how-to, actually. So I have a ton of redstone back here, as you can see. And this is all stuff I have or I'm going to do in Minecraft how-to. I'm really excited for it. I love redstone, and there's definitely a ton of it. So let's actually grab this up. And if you want to learn how to make this secret door, I actually did make a how-to on this already. It's called Music Disc Key Lock or something. It's on the how-to playlist, which will be in the description. So definitely support that series. It's my inspiration in Minecraft. It keeps me playing. Alright, so this is my brewing room. This is probably my favorite. If you see over here, this is the automatic brewing that I showed you in the back of. And I can make any potion. I'm going to have to probably add a couple ingredients for the new potions that are coming out. But it's amazing. Your potions will come in here, and this will light up. And then you can take them out, and it'll dim back down. You can just click these buttons and then send the cart, and it'll make any potion you want on that wall. It's pretty amazing. You watch my how-to I just came out with a couple days ago on that one. It's a two-parter. That's how elaborate it is. I have a nice water source so I can get some water bottles. I haven't done a how-to in this one yet, but it's really cool. It's just a simple piston nether wart grabber thingy. That's the official term. Just a nice, so we can farm some nether wart over here and make it look all fancy. There we go. And then we just throw it in the chest. Oh, I lost one on the floor. There we go. Throw it all in the chest there. And then just some nice ingredients that I didn't put into the hoppers or the dispensers over there. Alright, so let's head over here. This is my vault, okay? This is where I keep my most valuable stuff in my game. Alright, so I have a nice hidden switch right here, which I can put anywhere in this entire room. But it's more convenient to have it right there. It's just a T flip-flop back there, and then it just holds the door open, which is really fancy. And then I have some leftover ingredients here. I've actually been emptying all this stuff out and putting it into my vault, which is amazing. I actually just redesigned it. And I'm kind of waiting till Minecraft 1.7 so I can have as you can see, I can have the whole portal on the wall. And right here I have my my arming up stand, which you just walk into, and I'm going to the nether. It hurries and armors me up. I hope that's the official term for armoring up. I think that's correct. And then we just put our stuff back in here. When we're done, just like that, one each. And then we have a nice sword and a bow we can use. Let's go to it over here, and let's put in our combination. So it's just these 4 buttons, and then everything lights up and unlocks. If you heard those pistons, it actually opens these puppies up, which is kind of cool. I would show you guys with this button right here, and that closes both of these doors, like, so I can go to the nether and be safe, and nothing goes into my house, but I don't have a way out. If you see here, I have music discs, very valuable emeralds, gold, iron, and gold! Redstone, you can see all on here, glowstone. I built up quite a lot of items, and you see I have my diamonds hiding in here, and then my ender chest, which is awesome. This is my quest for a horse emergency supply rations. Apples, saddles, diamond horse armor. I was so happy when I found that. Alright, that's amazing. I love my vault. And if you see here, when I click one of these buttons, this reset button, the pistons actually close and lock the items so people can't come in here, break in and take them. Alright, so that is my basement. I hope you guys like it. And that's just one part of my world also. So I'll actually go outside, and we're going to give you the rest of the tour of my world, which my world basically consists of just this. I have a little log cabin out there, but I won't show you to you guys. It's just my my monster XP grinder. It's a little log cabin, but I'll probably show you that to you later because I have something planned for that. So we could probably actually stay in the darkness. It's not too bad. I have this entire place. Literally, I redid the lighting because I was just randomly putting torches down before. I broke every single torch on this ground, and I went through and looked at the block lighting and made sure no monsters could spawn. I'm pretty sure I got most of it. If you see over here, this is one of my entrances to my wall that goes entirely around my city. I definitely need to add more buildings for the villagers to live in. They should be safe though. This wall I built block by block, and we see here I have a nice lighting for my town. It's just decoration. I don't think it actually does much to prevent monster spawning. But when it becomes daylight, this piston will go down and turn those lights off, and nighttime it'll go up and turn them on, which is amazing. I'll do a how-to on that one too. It's pretty simple. You can probably make it from seeing this right here. I have my gates, and oh my god, there's so many monsters out there. I'm so glad they're not in my wall, and I'm gonna go over this way. For safety reasons, I'm staying away from them. The gate is open, so we gotta be very careful. Let's go over here, and I'll show you inside of this. So every one of these, every 4 corners of my wall actually has one of these towers, and every entrance has 2. So I have 2 entrances, and each one of these has this long pillar, and then it has a spiral staircase above it, which is really cool, and it just keeps going upwards, and you can shoot monsters from here. It's really cool looking. I have stairs to kind of decorate the inside of it a little bit. I also did all of the lighting on this one. I redid it recently, so that's a lot of work, hitting torches and putting them back. And that is a ton of monsters out there. And you see over here, no monsters, because there's like a billion torches on the ground. Let's close that door. I'm too scared of those monsters shooting at me. We're going to go up the staircase even more, and we go to the roof, and I have a nice flag post on each one of these towers. Those are my favorite colors up there. And if you see, this wall just continues so far. If you see, I have my nice lake I made over there. It actually spawns squids in the bottom of it, which is really cool. Let's go to the bottom here, and we can go check out the lake and the bridge, and then I'll keep going in and showing you the rest of my world. This is what I play on a daily basis, pretty much. Especially when I'm hooked on the game, I play on this quite a lot. I have a cool little bridge over here I made, a fishing dock, you could say. Because then when 1.7 comes out, I'm definitely going to be using this bridge a ton. It's well lit up, so we shouldn't have any monsters spawning on it. You just can sit over here and just fish, or we can jump down and kill some squids down there to get some... Oh god, let me up! Okay, there we go. We can kill some squids to get some ink sacs to dye something. This path will lead me all the way over to my field over here, which is I grow wheat and potatoes and carrots and any other new plant that they come out in this game. Yeah, I had to actually put... so, I'm from Iowa, and I've been around plenty of barns in my time. And wheat, like some cornfields and stuff. So what they like to do is they bundle it all up and they just kind of leave it in the fields. I actually had to put some carpet on top of it because monsters were spawning and actually breaking my, were stomping on my stuff. So let's grab let's grab 6 because I actually want to show you guys how to do this. So I actually passed my grain mill over there and didn't even pay attention to it. I'm going to show you guys something really cool I did with it. So I've had this grain mill for quite a long time since I actually started building in this, and I haven't done anything with it. So I thought, now that the hoppers came out, look at, they have a nice windmill part of it, and that's a skeleton on there. I forgot to light that. That's kind of dangerous. Let's go inside for safety. I have some hay stacked up in here, and it's just decoration pretty much. And I have a nice a motor up top that's supposed to like turn it from the windmill. It's kind of cool. But the cool thing about this is, you see these hoppers at the bottom here, and this is supposed to be like the grinder that turns it into the wheat into flour, and they turn to bread. So if you just take 3, because that's what it takes to make bread, and you just throw it in one of those hoppers, any of them will do, it'll actually, and you stand right here, it'll give you some bread. It's amazing. So throw 3 more in, and it'll pop up some bread for me, and then boom, there we go. That's awesome. I love that. It's a nice redstone ray trick I did. So I love putting redstone in all this stuff, in all of my world here. So let's run back over here. Actually, we'll save the barn for last, because, well, let's go to the barn right now. That's fine. I already showed the wheat field. There's so much stuff to get through here. I've made all this cool stuff, and I want to show you guys. So I'm just going to go through my entire world here, this entire base, since I haven't done one in a long time. If you see I have a barn right here, I kind of like it. It looks like a old-fashioned barn. There's some nice villagers hiding in here for safety. I have my dogs. So I put some hay down, and I have some dirt. Kind of looks like a nice barn, except for that they're climbed up on the hay. Here's where I'm going to put my horses when I someday find them. And I have some apples and wheat in here to breed them. Other than that, it's just a nice... There's a loft up there. Let's eat some of the bread we made. Let's go outside and continue our tour. Stay in there for safety, villagers. Oh, there's actually a zombie in my perimeter. Oh no, he's coming right towards me because they're OP as crap now. I have 2 sheep for each color of wool I can get. And then I have a nice little chicken coop where you can see I'm getting eggs from them. Oh, they're spitting them right out. And then we just throw them in here. And I think monsters can actually spawn in there. That looks a little dark. I don't like that. We got some seeds to breed them, some swords to kill them. Let's go back in here, close that for safety. I think that zombie's actually still coming after me. What are you doing? Oh, he's going after the villager. He doesn't care about me. Hey, buddy. Ah, no. Scared me a little bit. Alright, so let's run over here. And this is my little greenhouse. I actually relocated it. It used to be over there more. And you can get some pumpkins or some watermelon. I need to light this up too because I just recently relocated it. So let's actually go over here and see I have my other entrance over here, which is really cool looking. I like some birch trees over there. And this is my security, which I should have had on. And it's my moat, so no monsters can get in. This is actually deep enough so they're one hit when they fall on the bottom of it. And that's how I used to get record discs. Oh good, it's becoming daytime so my villagers won't get massacred over there. Where'd the zombie go? Where did he go? He's scaring me. He probably ran off. Oh, I have some golems over there for protection just in case. Alright, so let's run over to my bank. And we're running out of stuff to show you guys, so this should be coming to a close pretty soon. You see I still have the flags up there, which I think are really cool. They look like they're actually moving in the wind. It's kind of cool. They're at different angles. So this is my bank. I have some villagers hanging out in here. This took so long to get the villagers to come in here. Some nice teller areas where they can help you. We got to keep these closed so they don't escape. They're prisoners. We got a nice teller in here. He can help you give your money or whatever. Let's go down here. This is the vault. And you guys saw I love making vaults in Minecraft. Oh, he's spazzing out. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. There you go. Oh, someone came in. Alright, so this is the safe deposit box area. You can open that up. That's open all the time. We don't have to keep that safe. I don't have anything in it even. And then you can always just close it up. And then all the lights turn off. It's kind of cool. And then we can open it back up. The secret combination that I just showed you. It opens back up. And we can do the same for over here. This is the heavy duty vault where I have gold and emeralds. Let's keep that one locked though. Okay, so let's close that one up. And all of these vaults I actually have reset switches, which is kind of the cool thing. You click this right here, that's the wrong button, and boom, you're locked out. It doesn't let it open. So that's kind of cool. Let's get out of here, and we'll move on to our apartments for the villagers. This is where they live, and they breed and do all their weird villager stuff. I have 2 apartment complexes right next to each other, which is kind of cool. Let's actually eat our food. This is the golem patrolling area. I've never made a golem before, an iron golem. They just keep spawning in here and protecting the villagers, which is nice. Is he going to hold out a flower to him? Be nice, golem. Hold out a flower. No, he's not going to do it? Okay. So I actually personalize these each separately. I have different paintings on all of them. I have different carpetings and colors. It's kind of cool. This is more the lighter colored ones, and these are more darker colored ones like brown and white, and they each have their own little ceiling fan. It's kind of cool. They each have shrubs in front of them that are different. This is red, so it's all a little personalized to them. Oh, I really love doing stripes in that one. There's a black and white checkered. So this is where they live, and they hide at night from the monsters that might be getting in to kill them. This is going to be a future location of something secret I'm making. And let's actually head over here. This is just a random house I made that none of the villagers would use. Here's a church. Some of these buildings are actually from the little village I was here before. Here's the jail cell. This is kind of my favorite thing ever. So this actually serves a purpose. And here's the feeding slot. This serves a purpose because, oh, here's an empty jail cell. So just in case, like, this has happened before, all of my villagers in my town have died from like a zombie attack when they first came out, that they did like hordes of zombies would come in at night. And these are my emergency guys, just in case, so they can repopulate my village and I don't have to use the splash potions on the zombie villagers. Alright, so we'll go over here, and this is actually some cobblestone fences and my anvil I like to use. This is the blacksmith shop. It's nothing special. I used to have a blacksmith that was locked in here, but he seemed to escape me, so I think he climbed up here and somehow got out. If you go over here, I used to have these a lot around my town, but I don't have. This is the last one. I actually fallen down here so many times. This is my mine shaft that goes all the way down to bedrock, and then it like branches out, and that's how I got all those diamonds and all of that good stuff. Let's keep going, and we're actually almost finishing the tour here. Just 2 original village buildings here, nothing special. I used to live in this one actually when I first started out, the back of my area, and this is actually a future site. This is where the greenhouse was, and I moved it because I'm going to be putting something really special in here that I wanted to actually get this video done with before, so I can do another single player world tour and show it to you guys. I'm really excited for it. I have it already made, and if you've seen my how-tos, you might have gotten a sneak peek of the building. So that's pretty much about it. That's my single player world. I have a little log cabin out there. This is pretty much it. This is where I play every day and I build stuff and play with redstone. So I'm Magic144. This is my single player world tour. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe if you want to see more of these. I'm going to start building some really cool stuff, especially where this plot of land is, right in the middle of town. Thank you for watching, and I'm Magic144. Bye! Wave bye. Bye!